3, 2, 1, go! Floor! Yun, umiyak ang gulong.
2024 wasn't about a sudden spark.
Ang gusto ko dito makita, kailan magkikick in yung gas engine, tapos ano ang feeling pag umandar siya.
It was a well-calculated decision. Honestly, it wasn't love at first sight. Sure, it has those sexy European lines, pero sa panahon ngayon, bawal ang gullible eh. Lalo na for a family man like me. I'm not just buying a car, I'm buying peace of mind. So, we visited the showrooms multiple times, more test drives, more questions.
Hindi pa rin nag-engage yung gas. And that's a very good thing. Yun ang gusto natin dito eh. Kasi nga, we want to keep on using the battery or the electric motor as much as possible. Kasi nga, bibili ka nito para makatipid eh.
It felt almost too good to be true. The more I dug deeper, the more I held back. Sinubukan ko talagang hanapan ng butas. Sa isip ko, teka lang aaralin muna kita. I even brought along my sister and my brother-in-law. Sila yung mas sanay dun sa more popular na Japanese brand. And I needed that unbiased second opinion. You know, to snap me out of it if I was dreaming. But then, I looked at the reality. You know, maintaining two aging SUVs. Yung isa, hindi naman maximize yung usage niya kasi pang color coding lang. And the rising fuel prices. It didn't make sense anymore. You know? I did the math. I checked it twice. The numbers were loud and clear. So I took the plunge. I sold the 2 ICE rigs. And we welcome Panchita. Masarap gumising sa umaga yung tahimik at malamig pa ang paligid. Yung may oras pa kayo magkwentuhan at walang 7 a.m. coding na hinahabol. Yung malamig na ang kotse pagpasok mo. Yung pag-tap mo ng phone sa C-Line 6, everything turns on. In 1 second, the car is ready to go. No cranking, no engine warm-up, aarangkada ka ng tahimik. Pag umandar ang gas engine, napakatahimik. Halos hindi mo mapansin. Parang extended yung quiet morning mo dun sa kotse. Chill na chill ka lang. Big, high-resolution screen, 360 camera, walang sabit sa gutter, yung makakapagpahinga ka sa traffic dahil sa adaptive cruise control. At ang pinakamasarap sa lahat, hindi ka stress sa pagtaas ng presyo ng gasolina.
Parking the C-Line 6 is effortless. Between the light steering, 360 camera, high-resolution screen with active guidelines, and sonar alerts, it provides all the tech needed for a safe, precise maneuver. Yung mga charging stations naman are becoming more available, pero kapag walang bakante like this, okay lang, hindi kailangang pumila. Our C-Line 6 will charge itself with its own gas engine. Kami kasi weekly kami mag-grocery. And since we save on fuel, our grocery budget is not compromised. Pagdating naman sa trunk space, sakto lang, we have enough space for our weekly grocery. Camping now is even more enjoyable because it's like we have a giant power bank because of the V2L technology. Your typical home appliances, yung 220 volts, pwede mo lang dalhin sa camping kasi may masasaksakan ka.
Pagdating naman sa long drive, nung Christmas 2024, 1 month pa lang si Panchita, tinakbo ko na sa Bicol. Yung consumption ko umabot ng 22 kilometers per liter, Manila to Tabaco, Albay. Around 470 kilometers yan. I still have about 60% of the fuel tank left. We can still drive back to Manila. Doon sa dati kong SUV, ubos ang full tank one way. Walang range anxiety with the C-Line 6. And here's the best part. While in Bicol, yung mga short trips namin, pasyal, bisita sa mga relatives, meetups with high school friends. Hindi kami gumagamit ng gas. Kasi kayang-kaya ng full EV range niya. Yung pag-uwi namin, charge lang ulit habang natutulog. Bukas, lakwatsa na naman. When we were downhill dun sa dun sa Quezon National Forest Park, we gained about 2 kWh of power because of regenerative braking. Yung regen kasi, when you release the accelerator pedal, regen will kick in. You will slow down as if you step on the brakes. While gravity is pushing you down, it will start generating energy and store it in the battery. Pagdating namin sa baba ng yung 2 kWh that we earned means about 16 kilometers of free energy going to Atimonan. 16 kilometers na nakuha mo libre kasi nakuha mo sa region ng pababa ka sa bundok. At nakasave ka pa ng brake pads kasi bihira kung tatapak ng preno, di ba? Sa dati kong SUV, once you burn the fuel, wala na. It's gone in the air. And it's polluting the air. One of the common questions that I get asked, what if you have no facility to plug? Sinubukan ko na si Panchita na pure HEV sa city traffic. Inubos ko yung 1 full tank without charging.
Alright, so let's do some math. Total distance na drive natin is 369.3, right? Divide by number of liters, 29.1, right? Ayun, 12.7 kilometers per liter on heavy traffic. Ang average speed natin is 11 kilometers per hour.
Umabot ng 12 kilometers per liter. Imagine, 5 to 6 kilometers per liter lang yan dun sa dati kong mga SUV. So kahit hindi ka mag-plug, just using the HEV, ang laki pa rin ang masisave mo. After passing through the notorious rough roads in Quezon and Andaya Highway, I decided to pass by BYD Camsor. Kasi grabe nabubog talaga yung suspension, nagkalampagan ng malakas. The folks at BYD Camsor didn't know me at all. Pero immediately, they put Panchita on the lifter. Yung chief mechanic andun yung crew niya, ilang mekaniko yun, nandun yung mga service advisor. They did visual inspection on the suspension components. There was no issue found. The inspection was free. Wala akong binayaran. And up until now, I don't have any suspension problem. That was when I first experienced the best after-sales service. As of today, I think there are about 80 BYD dealerships nationwide. And that speaks a lot. So, road trip lang ng road trip. Di ba? In case something happens, I hope wala naman. But if something happens, maraming dealerships, kahit saan ka man mapunta, mapadpad sa Pilipinas. After the Bicol trip, Panchita was already due for its first PMS. Gone are the days of those stickers na dinidikit sa visor or dun sa may A-pillar mo to remind you of your next service appointment. The BYD system will notify you of your next service appointment. Lalabas mismo dyan sa front ng instrument cluster mo. You're not gonna miss it, definitely. And then, scheduling is as easy as sending a Viber message to the Customer Relations Department of BYD Greenfield. So for my case, sa Greenfield ako since dyan ako malapit at dyan ko rin binili si Panchita. I like it when things are scheduled and I can manage my time better. Yung pagdating mo doon talagang time na yun, yung time slot na yun naka-allocate sa'yo.
Morning, ma'am. Nakaschedule kayo, ma'am?
Magpapa-PMS lang.
Nakaschedule, ma'am? Anong oras ba, ma'am?
10 o'clock.
10 o'clock. Sige, ma'am. Pangalan, ma'am?
Pia D.
Okay, ma'am. Sige, ma'am. Diretso tayo sa loob, ma'am. Andun yung kasama ko.
Okay. Thank
para
you.
Para ma-check this kayo. Sige, ma'am.
And then their customer lounge has floor-to-ceiling glass walls right beside the service area. You can watch them working on your car. Walang focus-focus. At 1,548,000 pesos, the BYD Sea-Lion 6 is super reasonable. With all its features, comparable siya sa mga 2.5 to 3 million na car from the Japanese brands. Upfront cost pa lang, I already saved a lot, di ba? And yung first and second PMS, I only spent mga 8,000 lang. And look at the oil filter. Tingnan mo yung presyo niyan. Parang presyong Lazada, parang presyong Shopee, installed, done by a certified technician ng CASA. Di ba?
Yung Bicol trip namin, typically, we would consume 4 full tanks. 1 full tank Manila to Tabaco, 2 full tanks while in Albay, pasyal-pasyal, and then another full tank pabalik na Manila. 4 na full tanks, nasa 15,200 pesos yan. Presyo pa dati ha, hindi yung presyo ngayon na mas mataas pa. Ngayon kay Panchita, 1 full tank Manila to Tabaco. May tira pang 60% sa fuel tank.
Yung natirang 60% na yun, hindi na yun magagalaw.
Habang namamasyal kami sa Tabaco or Legazpi or saan man namin may isipan lumakad, naka full EV kami.
Charge lang ako ng charge.
Charge lang ng charge. Sa 2 weeks na yan, nasa 1,500 pesos lang ang nagastos namin sa kuryente. Pagbalik namin ng Maynila, yung natirang 60% ang gagamitin namin. So, total of 4,300 pesos lang versus 15,200 nung dati naming diesel SUV. Grabe, di ba? Ang laki ng savings.
That's like 11,000 pesos savings. That is better spent on food, toll fees, Starbucks, pasalubong, meetups. Mas masarap ang bakasyon, definitely. You spend your money on food and bonding moments with people close to you, not on gas. All the calculations, the math that I did, naramdaman ko talaga in real life scenarios. This is really where the DMI shines at its best. This is the best unpopular decision I have made so far in my life. I believe in my own evaluation and judgment. I did not follow the majority.
And looking at Panchita now, it was worth it. Thank you guys for watching. As always, please drive safe. Bye.